I just became an official Gabonese citizen, African citizen. My daughter just became a citizen. Mama, did you become a Gabonese citizen, Mama?
Hold on. I'd recommend everybody go to Africa.
Beautiful place.
It's the birthplace of mankind.
That's right.
But for African Americans, I think it's even more special. To wake up and not have to be conscious that you're black.
This is the motherland. I cannot wait to go. And then I'm on my way to another part of Africa, which you never see on TV.
It's a beautiful morning here in Cape Town, South Africa. Beautiful, look at us. It's Africa, baby. Africa. Thank you, China.
Man, I want to go to West Africa. I want to go to Ghana.
Yeah.
I want, where them young boys at? You sent
In
me
Ghana,
the footage.
with all the-
Yeah. It's a different vibe, and a lot of times you'll really be surprised.
Now, when I go home, I'll take away a different perception of what South Africa looks like, feels like.
I just became an official Gabonese citizen, African citizen. My daughter just became a citizen. Mama, did you become a Gabonese citizen, Mama?
Hold on.
Mama!
Let me get my passport.
Oh. Cadis, did you become an African citizen today? Gabonese citizen?
Show here's a boomerang, what it looks like.
Wow.
The whole family.
Whole family.
Oh, yes.
Africans. Ladies and gentlemen, land, exercise, that's a universal language. We are the most resourceful and creative people on earth. Look at this. I don't ever want to hear nobody complaining ever again in life that you can't do something, that you can't exercise. We too creative, baby. Gabon, Libreville. Love.
I'd recommend everybody go to Africa.
Beautiful place.
It's the birthplace of mankind.
That's right.
But for African Americans, I think it's even more special. You know, to wake up and not have to be conscious that you're black.
Yeah.
Just to be able to wake up and walk outside and you just yourself today.
Yeah.
You don't have to filter that in. There's not a day that I can wake up over here that I don't have to filter that in. I have to factor that in.
Yeah.
When I'm driving, when I'm being pulled over, when I'm hailing a cab, when I'm you got to filter that in.
My son said the same thing. Yeah.
Look, to wake up and not be a minority.
Yeah.
You don't know what that is. If you've never had to deal with that, congratulations. How beautiful is that?
Yeah.
But to wake up and not be a minority,
Yeah.
I didn't know what that felt like. I said, man, I got to get a house over here. I don't think people understand how it feels for a lot of African Americans to come home to a place you've never been. I mean, how you never been home before? I think it's emotional for everybody. Every African American should experience it for their own soul. It's for your soul. You know, your soul is here. And so it's nothing but greatness being here. I mean, you know, this is home. It's when we get here, the first time I came here, I couldn't stop crying because I had come to a place called home, which I had never been, and I felt robbed. And so I'm good now. Now, you know, we're doing some business over here. We're going to create some opportunity over here. We're going to change the thought process, you know, and this is going to help shape, and especially bridge the gap between African Americans and Africans, because that's what you have to do. You know, we all know what America is. You know, we've done some wonderful things. They accomplished a great deal, but you don't know what it is. You got to go home, though. Eventually, you got to go home. Yeah, it pulls at you, you know. So once you come here, you'll get it. The more of us that come here, the more you'll get it. Because when you drive down the street, it's like driving down the street in Atlanta, Detroit, Chicago, Washington. You just keep seeing yourself. I thought 5 people was my aunt today. I thought I saw my aunts 5 times today. I know I saw some cousins. And I met the dude from Houston. That's over in Springfield.
Right, we did.
He's just a lighter version of my brother Terry.
Really?
And when I saw him, I had to sit down. He looked just like my brother.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Appreciate everything. Thank you, sis. My dream was always to come to the continent of Africa because it's my homeland. America's my home, but this is my homeland.
Yeah.
I always wanted to own land here and set my foot on this soil and be a part of it because You know, they took us from here.
This is the motherland. I cannot wait to go. And then I'm on my way to another part of Africa, which you never see on TV. They never promote it. It's never on social media. I'm going to Zanzibar. I'm going to Zanzibar, and I'm excited. Zanzibar has the clearest water, more clear than Turks, more clear than the Maldives. I just put up a video right before this video showing y'all what the water in Zanzibar looks like. Zanzibar is a predominantly black country. Africa. Muslims. You never see any advertising, promo, social media presence on Zanzibar. And yet it is the hottest tourist attraction, period. And it's been on fire since the pandemic. Zanzibar. I'm on my way.
It's a beautiful morning here in Cape Town, South Africa. Beautiful, look at this. It's Africa, baby. Africa. A Table Bay Mountain. It's gorgeous. This is Africa, baby. Africa. Hanging under the day on the moon. Feel like the Lion King.
Your first stop, you think you trying
Man,
to...
I want to go to West Africa. I want to go to Ghana.
Yeah.
I want where them young boys at. You sent
In
me
Ghana,
the footage.
with
That's
all
got-
the- yeah.
Oh no, them
They
young
waiting.
boys over there. They got 20
They
Ferraris
big
back
like
to back.
that. Yeah.
Oh no, they got their rollies on. I'm talking about the foreigns. It's a different vibe, and a lot of times you'll really be surprised. So we gotta, tap into that tourist side of us. You know
They
what I'm
gonna
saying?
be so happy you said that. You heard me?
Yeah,
Look, the
Oh, I
youngest,
watched the whole video.
Look, they sent us the footage because they want Americans to know, like, yeah, we ride
live
foreign
it.
too. We got nice
them
houses
boy-
too.
Oh no, them boys got mansions.
I'm just
It's
finding
lit
out
out
about
there.
that when I got there too. I'm like, I'm going back. The flight only 8 hours.
Right.
I'm been in back. You crazy?
A chance to see a part of South Africa that the media doesn't always allow us to see. And I was able to post on Instagram and show just the beautiful land in South Africa. And that was amazing because now when I go home, I'll take away a different perception of what South Africa looks like, feels like.
Do you think you were accepted from the onset when you made Hollywood?
No.
When you were...
Kevin's like, I love this guy. I've seen his comedy. I love what he does. I know that people here don't know him. I think he's a star. Kevin came, was the first guest on my show.
That's beautiful, man.
Put his neck on the line there. And forevermore, I was like, I will always be grateful to this guy because he did something that many people wouldn't. Many people came to the show later. Oh, you're great. Oh my God, fantastic. Oh, Trevor,
They said no.
I'm a big fan. I'm like, yeah, but you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they just want to be on trains that are going in the right direction.
Let's talk a little bit about what this experience has been for you, just being here in Durban, South Africa, and at the Resurgence Conference.
Wow, this conference for me has been a meeting of the minds. It shows me, it exemplifies the power that we have, not just as Africans and African Americans, but it shows me the power that we have collectively. I now know more than ever the importance of us coming together and working together. For so long, so many people who haven't been to the continent don't understand the beauty, the essence, and most importantly, the historical value of our people. I've said this whole trip, we are Africans. We are people that have been through the struggle, been through the fire, and still we rise.
I like that.
So imagine, not if, but when we collectively resurge and come together, no one can stop us.
Absolutely.
What do you consider yourself today? Are you American? Are you African? Are you African American? What are you?
I'm an African raised in America. Clearly.
So you're not American?
I wish I was, but my mind is not African. I mean American. It's clearly African.
But you have the accent. You have,
I went to school in America. My whole earlier childhood, I was raised in Africa. Then I came to America. Every summer, we would go back to Africa for a vacation. And then when I graduated high school, it was a choice whether we wanted to go to Africa or stay in the U.S. And just the opportunities in the U.S. was so much greater than Africa.
Well, you're certainly the perfect example of the American dream coming true. And, you know, what would be your advice to a young African who's immigrating to the United States today?
Ultimately, you can't change who you are. And I think the biggest obstacle is that when people come to the U.S., they kind of alienate their original and they conform to what's there. And when you do that, first of all, you will never get accepted.
But isn't that the best way to integrate?
Absolutely not, because first of all, you can't, it's no way you can move forward and you're not you.